Mike Myers is a huge James Bond fan, so he created Austin Powers, a huge parody. It's only a trilogy so far. The Spy Who Shagged Me is 20 years old now, so I'm going to rank the trilogy from worst to best with my guest star, James Riemer. You'll hear his thoughts first, so take her away.
Thank you for having me again. So, Austin Powers, for my bottom one for Austin Powers, I'd say it'd have to be the first one, in my opinion. Even though it has some of the really good jokes, characters, moments. When we were all rewatching all the movies, I just feel like number one is at the bottom, in my opinion. I mean, it has Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, but I don't know. It just, to me, just felt like at the bottom. It has good jokes and is really good at parodying the Bond films, but I don't know. It's like it's just a good chunk of. It's like Bond stop. It's like a Bond film, but with comedy. Yeah. For number two, I'd have. This is a hard one. I'd actually have to say Goldmember. To where it was a good chunk of the jokes are funny, a good chunk of the characters are hilarious. Even characters that return from The Spy Who Shagged Me are still funny. It's like every time I see that fat bastard, I just have a ball with that one. Mini-Me's still hilarious. Goldmember's just makes me laugh like a madman. Yeah, and I'd say this movie actually has something that the first two don't, which would be character arcs. Because to where the first one was stop the bad guy, the second one was stop the bad guy with a clone. This one actually feels like there's actually character arcs. And it's quite good. The actors still do a good job, and yeah. For the last one would have to be The Spy Who Shagged Me. To where while the movie doesn't have character arcs, it still is the jokes are still quite hilarious, the performances are still just that great. And then again, it's The Spy Who Shagged Me. It's like, you gotta just love that film. I mean, it introduces a good chunk of characters that you just gotta love. It just improved over the first Austin Powers. Well, this was, I guess, my short opinion for you. See you later.
Coming in last place is Austin Powers in Goldmember. It's not bad, but it's the weakest. I thought it was good at first. It's sillier than the others, so I easily understand why some dislike it. Goldmember repeats some jokes, like the satellite joke. No spoilers, but Dr. Evil learns more about himself. Goldmember himself is useless. He doesn't do anything, and he eats his own skin. Austin's dad, Nigel, is introduced here. He's like a son, but he's not funny. Austin loves his dad, but their relationship has some tension. Coming in second place is Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, the first movie. James Bond and some retro song influenced Austin Powers. It bombed at the box office, but it quickly became a cult film. Jim Carrey was considered for Dr. Evil. He turned it down because he was committed to Liar Liar, which I overwatched and recently revisited. Dr. Evil meets his son Scott and tries bonding with him. Carrie Fisher played their group therapist. Austin and Dr. Evil especially are behind the times since they were frozen for 30 years. The best example is he initially demanded a $1 million ransom. The first two movies has awkward scene transitions. I guess it's a 60s trope. Coming in first place is Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I guess it's a big favorite. Spy was the first one I seen. One of my siblings rented it. Spy is crazier because it's a Moonraker parody. Dr. Evil is given a small clone whom he names Mini-Me. He treats him like a dog. They travel back to 1969 because Dr. Evil somehow invented a time machine. Fat Bastard steals Austin's mojo, which was my first time hearing that term. The plot and romance are really weak, but Austin is a player. Jerry Springer has a cameo. I barely watched his show, which was cancelled last year. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. How do you rank the Austin Powers trilogy? You agree Spy is the best? Myers is developing Austin Powers 4. He claimed Dr. Evil is the main focus. We're no longer seeing Mini-Me because Verne Troyer committed suicide last year. If this movie happens, I guess Dr. Evil will claim Mini-Me is on vacation or doing charity work somewhere. Stay tuned for my third Q&A announcement. Alrighty then.